Folks, Jason here, ShowandRoo.ca, martial artist and fitness advocate. I've been training in martial arts since the age of 8 years old. And in that time, I think I've learned a couple of pretty valuable lessons when it comes to maintaining a healthy lifestyle and maintaining a healthy body weight. One of the biggest questions I get asked by people is, how do I go about doing it? This is coming from people who have no experience previously with sort of maintaining an ideal body weight, and frankly, they have no idea what they're doing. There's a ton of information out there. So in this video, I'm going to give you a few extremely simple, I can't sort of overemphasize that enough, these are extremely simple tips that you can use if you are wanting to learn how to start losing weight. So stick around, we're going to go through them right now. Okay, tip number one. One of the first things that you need to do is you need to figure out what sort of physical activities do you enjoy doing. Okay, I can't tell you how many times I've been to the gym and looked at people on the treadmill running, doing their cardio exercises, and the look on their face tells me instantly that they are not enjoying doing what they're doing. Most times, people will quit, okay? I have seen a lot of people who go through this pattern where they're in the gym, out of the gym, in the gym, out of the gym, because they don't enjoy it, okay? So they sort of build up the courage, they build up the desire to get into shape, they go to the gym. It's hard work. You're using a ton of energy to get your workouts in, you're burning a lot of calories, it's hard work, you got a sweat going on, and then you're there for a period of time, and you realize, wow, I really don't enjoy lifting heavy weights on the regular basis. I really don't enjoy spending 40 minutes every couple of days on the treadmill staring at a wall or staring at a TV. This is extremely boring. And what happens, they end up getting sort of frustrated with that, and then time drags on, and eventually they just stop doing it because they do not enjoy it. So what you've got to do first, before you even begin the journey, is you need to do some introspective research on yourself and try to understand, what is it that you enjoy doing? Do you like playing tennis? Do you like playing basketball? Me, I love martial arts. I love doing some high intensity interval training with medium to heavy weights. Okay, those are the things that I like. What are the things that you like? It's going to be different for everybody. And until you understand that about yourself, really you're just making it harder for yourself. Maintaining a healthy body weight is a long-term strategy. So until you understand what it is that you enjoy doing, you're not going to be able to put in the commitment that it's going to take over a long period of time to maintain a healthy body weight. Next thing you got to do is you need to figure out, how efficient are those activities at burning calories, okay? The reason why we exercise, the reason why we're going to the gym, the reason why we're swimming, playing tennis, basketball, whatever that activity is because it burns a certain amount of calories, and we need to know how many calories it burns so that we can understand how long we need to be doing it or how many times a week we need to be doing that certain thing in order to get the gains that we want. So there's a couple of ways that you can figure out this information. There is a ton of information online that can tell you approximately how many calories certain activities burn over a given period of time. So you're going to want to put in a little bit of that research. You're going to want to find out, for example, I know that if I'm practicing swimming, it burns approximately X number of calories. In a similar way, to when you're at the gym and you're on the treadmill, and you know that if you run at a certain speed for a certain duration of time, that treadmill will tell you, hey, you've burned approximately X number of calories. You need to kind of figure that out for your activity, because that's going to help you understand how many calories you're burning doing the things that you enjoy doing. The third thing that you need to understand is you have to plan for the long term, okay? I think we've all seen the fads out there, the weight loss fads, okay? These sort of silver bullet or short-term fixes, okay? They don't work, okay? You need to have a strategy in place that's long-term. You need to think of your weight loss and weight management like a marathon and not a sprint, okay? This is something that you need to be implementing over a long period of time. So if you've got it in your head that you're going to hit the gym really hard for 3 months, you're going to lose, 50 pounds or whatever the number is, and keep that off, you're wrong, because the minute you stop doing the activity that helped you lose the weight in the first place, you're not going to be burning those calories, you're going to put the weight back on, you're going to find yourself back in the same situation when your body puts that weight back on again, and you're going to be staring at yourself wondering, hey, what the hell happened? So you've got to treat this like a long-term marathon. Another great tip is you need to think of your weight loss activities as a lifestyle change, not something that is sort of in addition to your life, right? So, for example, I work 9 to 5. I've got 2 kids I got to take care of. I've got a wife, relationships that I need to manage. Oh, and on the side, I try to lose some weight and maintain a healthy lifestyle. No, all those other things that you're doing, work, relationships, taking care of the kids, you need to find a way to build a healthy lifestyle into those activities, whether it means making healthy food decisions, okay, and all that, with all those people that you interact with on a daily basis, whether it means getting up out of your chair for a couple of minutes every day if you work in an office and doing a couple of minutes worth of exercise, whatever the case is, you need to find a way to fit your weight management and weight loss goals into your everyday activities. It needs to be part of your life. It can't just sort of be treated as an add-on on the side, because what happens? There's never enough time in the day to get through everything. You end up sort of removing things in your life that you don't have enough time for, and it's only going to be a matter of time before that sort of weight loss goal that you set for yourself 8 months ago, well, wow, that's really inconvenient because I'm doing this, that, and the other thing, and you're just sort of going to forget about that and put it on the side burner, and then you end up actually never getting to where you wanted to be in the first place. So you have to treat it as part of your life, a lifestyle. I can't stress that enough. Okay, and the final thing that you need to do is you need to understand your diet, your current diet, the one that you have now, the pre-sort of workout regime diet. How many calories are you taking in a day? How many minerals and vitamins are you ingesting? Are you eating a ton of junk food? Are you going to McDonald's 3 or 4 times a week? Are you eating bacon every morning when you get up out of bed? Those sort of things that you really need to understand. You need to understand not just how many calories that you're taking in a day, but the quality of food that you're taking in a day, okay? Most healthy diets consist of a healthy balance of fruit, vegetables, meat, water, okay? All these important things that we need, that your body needs in order to help it build muscle and also to help regulate your system and help you maintain a healthy body weight, okay? Once you learn about your own diet and the way that it impacts you, you're gonna start discovering pretty quickly that, hey, that McDonald's, for example, that I eat like 3 times a week, I'm gonna have to get rid of that. Oh, wow, my husband and I, we really like to go to Swiss Chalet, every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday, sit down and have, this quarter chicken dinner with a side of fries kind of thing. There's consequences to these sorts of decisions, and you need to understand what those consequences are so that you can remove those things from your diet and start simplifying and getting yourself back to a more natural diet. Okay, guys, so that's 5 really simple things that you need to think about if you're considering losing weight and you're considering making that lifestyle change and you're considering getting into shape, having that physique and that body that perhaps you've always wanted. So these are some things that you really need to think about before you even begin down the road. If you got any questions, comments, please put them at the bottom of the video. I will be sure to get back to you, and check out all of our videos at ShowandRue.ca. This is Jason. Thank you so much for checking us out, and we'll talk to you soon. And in the meantime, good luck, and I wish you all the best on your weight loss and lifestyle goals. Take care.